And we're back with another review here at Total Toy Recon. Are we ever back not with a review? I don't know. I've long lost track. Anyway, I digress. Today we are reviewing Koska Reeves, the 1/6 scale mini bust of Mercedes Varnado, as she is seen in The Mandalorian. So this is from Gentle Giant and Diamond Select Toys, and it retails for $130. Now, as you can see, we've done the two faces. We will have a human head. We will also have a Mandalorian head. So we're going to open her up, see what she looks like. Again, retails for $130. And it all comes down to the face. How good is that face once we get out of the box? Now, I know you're looking at a video of the review, but I will be judging that face. Now, I do have a picture of her on my phone, so we're definitely going to do the comparison and see just how good she really looks. All right, we've got our letter of authenticity, which is the baseball card. We have 459 or 8. We'll find out on the bus just to be just confirm out of 3,000. We're going to take her out of the styrofoam coffin here, and as we have already mentioned, she does have 2 different heads. So we have our first head here, very well wrapped and in a baggie. And actually, that's a really decent likeness of her. Now, I'm looking at her on my phone, but I will post the picture of her, of what she looks like on the show. And yeah, I've got no qualms about it. That's actually a really decent likeness of Mercedes. Oh, I like the silver back here on the hair too. Really nice job, actually. So let's put out the next head. And you always have to be careful with these helmets, especially when they're Mandalorians. Now, not Mando himself, but all the others seem to have this part here. And already, all right, this has a little bit of a give, but already it's kind of is a little bent. But great, love the silver up here. Nice neck piece. That looks like we're going to have a magnet. It's going to lock it in. But the scarring and the battle wear, fantastic. So let's put the 2 heads up here together. Really nice. I'm thoroughly impressed. I haven't liked a lot of the Bo-Katan / Katie Sackhoff faces. Sorry, Gentle Giant, but you know, we're entitled to our opinions. But this one is really good. All right, so let's take those. We'll get the bust out here, and then it looks as if we have an arm as well. Okay, that's nice. And sometimes you're like, well, why isn't it all just one piece? Well, this is a lot more compact and durable to store, ship, to get it in this smaller box. And when you have as many of these as I do, you definitely want to have them all compact. The bigger the box, the more the shipping. I mean, there's lots of this is the arm. It's going to be probably held on by a magnet. Very fascinating that they're all wrapped individually, like just hand wrapped. So let's get her together, and we'll do one of the looks first. Okay, and as you can see, I did the very first look of Koska with a Mercedes head, and I just think that's the one that's really selling it for me. Now we'll bring it up here. You can see we have the little birds right here. We've got the clan of the owl on the side here. Love the little jetpack. Love this little extra thing sent out. It's always fascinating to me, the little subtle differences. Like they could just keep reproducing the same Boba Fett backpack, but they're always just a little bit different. And I love the fact that we've got the hair right there. See, like her hair comes down inside the harness of the jetpack. So the arm looks great. Pistol looks great. Not as firm as some of the others have been, but I love that they have the pistol. And then we have this little bit of the holster. They could have stopped right there. So we do have 459 of 3,000. Really just solid. Really solid approach. So let's check it out here where we take off this one. Now, generally, most of the time, I always say this, I'll always have the helmet one on display, but this is a little bit different for me. So, ooh, that's hot. That's cool. That's really cool. Really great. I mean, she a very small part, obviously, and in the final season of the Mando, she's there here and there, but you know, I think her first appearance is the princess. in The Mandalorian, but wow, the blue is what gets me. It just really hops. We've got the silver, and then we have this bronze here, which is a great contrast. It really focuses your eye down here. But wow, she's fantastic. So let's do some scale comparisons. I have a vintage collection Mando. So that's 375, and then I figured we might as well just keep it Mandalorian here in the house. That is an archive Boba Fett. So we have that Boba Fett right there. So it gives you an idea. He's almost the same height. So, you know, she's just a little over 6 inches if you count that into it. But really nice. And for the price, I think it's a solid addition to your collection. This is Bob from Total Toy Recon, thanking Gentle Giant Diamond Select Toys for sending this out. She's fantastic. I'm actually surprised how much I like her with this head, or the helmet head, and then her regular head. Just really good. I don't think, and correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, I don't think we've done a Pedro Pascal Din Djarin yet without the helmet on. So this is kind of interesting. The Katie Sackhoffs have been okay, but they're the Mando is the Mando, and these are not part of the religious sect. So it's a little bit different, but I'm digging it. I think it's a really great likeness of her.